I only buy the finest tea leaves. Zesta. See BOPF.
Check if BOPF is indicated on the pack.
Zesta, the art of tea.
Australia's Prime Minister Kevin Rudd struggling to avert a landslide election defeat in 6 days pledged tax breaks and education programs today to counter a slowing economy in a last-ditch plea to voters.
Rudd promising quote-unquote a new way in his main campaign launch in the battleground state of Queensland sought to capitalise on unease among voters about promised Conservative opposition spending cuts, warning that they would hurt jobs and confidence.
We are now engaged in the fight of our lives. It's a fight about the values which underpin Australia's future. A fight about our vision for Australia's future. It's a fight about how we go about building Australia's future. A future for the many, not just for the few.
With a week to voting day, a Galaxy poll in newspapers belonging to media magnate Rupert Murdoch today gave opposition leader Tony Abbott a 53 to 47% lead over Labor, enough to deliver a convincing parliamentary majority to the Conservatives after 6 years in the wilderness. Major weekend newspapers across the country also called for a switch in government, with Sydney's mass-selling Sun Herald newspaper criticising Rudd's Labor as negative, incoherent, incohesive and, the worst of all, uninspiring. The apparent malaise among a majority of Australia's 14 million voters for whom voting is compulsory comes despite the country being into its 22nd year of unbroken growth and with joblessness at a relatively low 5.7%. Australia under Labor steered through the 2008 collapse and the global financial crunch, buoyed by a China-led resource export boom that transformed it into one of the world's best economies.
As Prime Minister of Australia, my job is to protect your jobs, your pay and your basic conditions. And never ever underestimate my fighting spirit as your Prime Minister. I've been in tougher spots than this and have come from behind before.